Everyone, Steph here, and I'm with Beth, who has already found our first pose, Shavasana. She's ready to begin class. We are going to bring you and ignite the class, bringing it down a couple notches this time, not taking it too high up, just more of like a beginner, if you will. It's still going to be very challenging, and it's still in all levels, but you can definitely take it down a few notches. I've been filming all day, so that's why I kind of want to explore something a little bit softer, but again, it's still kind of higher intensity in comparison to like a slow flow rather yoga. So join us, grab some water, grab a block if you have one. If you don't, that's okay, but it does help enhance the practice a bit. So go ahead and relax on your back. Take a couple moments to just breathe in and out of the nose. And I just want to remind you that as we go through this class, we go through our chakras, we awaken each one, we visit each one, starting with the root. The root is your Muladhara chakra. It is where you ground, is where you stabilize. It is Siri talking to me, asking me about my roots. There's that. She couldn't find my grounding. All right, so relax down, soften the shoulders, soften the hips, even let the ankles kind of melt down just a bit. And start to just sort of notice your breath. And if you'd like, you can even draw the knees together and the feet apart. If you want a little bit more release in low spine. Take a nice deep breath in, expand through the chest, grow a bit through the heart. Open up the mouth, make some noise. Let's do that cleansing breath one more time. Big breath in, inhale, expand, gather up some energy. Let it go. Take your time extending the arms, extending the legs, taking a nice deep stretch, watching the ledge. Slowly soften the elbows, kind of like a goalpost, like cactus arms on the ground. Bend the knees, feet on the ground, knees are open. Tuck your tailbone gently. And then just take a gentle rock towards your left side, over towards the right side. And as you do this, start to notice your breath. Activating our pranayama, our breath work. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose, deepening through the back of the throat, creating your oceanic sounding breath, your ujjayi, victorious breath. This breath will guide us through the practice. If you become shallow in your breath or find yourself holding your breath, take time to come back to this ujjayi, conscious breathing, mindful breathing. Let's take one more rock each side. Slowly stop and center, draw the knees together. Take another stretch with the arms, clasp the fingertips together. Straighten out through the arms, through the elbows, take a breath, inhale. And as you exhale, open up the knees, grab them into your chest, give yourself a nice big hug, tuck the tailbone just slightly, and then rock it side to side. And as you rock it, start to make little circles in towards your chest, rocking it to the right, towards the left, making a big circle. Breathe. Option to bring the hands behind the knees or above the knees. Ujjayi. When you're ready, slowly extend the legs. Keep the knees softened here, and then just start to circle out the ankles, the feet. Relax the shoulders, soften the forehead. Breathe, inhale. Flex the heels, draw the knees towards your chest. As you exhale, point the toes, extend the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Just adding a little bit of mobility into our ankles, our joints, our knees, waking up the body. One more time. Slowly draw the knees in your chest, start to rock forward and back. As you do this, round the spine. That way you make sure that you soften through the back as you roll, and we're not dumping, there's no flattening out, there's a rolling sensation. Breathe in and out. Let's do one more time after this, one more time. One more. When you're ready, slowly cross the legs, come to seated position. Good. Shoulder blades down and away from the ears, lengthen through the spine. Find that nice grounding sensation, meeting our first chakra, Muladhara. Remembering that when you root, you are able to rise. So we're first finding stability as we explore the chakras. Tuck your chin, start to round the belly, round the spine, hands to the knees for support. On your inhale, open up the heart, lift the heart space up. Exhale, round. We're going to do this a few more times, so I invite you to close your eyes. I'm going to close mine. You don't really need to see external right now. You just need to go internal so that you can feel your spine, feel your body, navigate through what it feels like to close the eyes, to breathe, to move. I'm sleeping. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, round belly in, like someone's tickling your core. Inhale, expand. Last one, and stay rounded in the belly. Start to rock your oblique side to side, massaging your inner organs, massaging your back. Breathe. Big circle to the right side. Bring your chest forward as you inhale. Exhale, round. Kundalini Shakti awakening. Let the head go. Nice big circle to the body. We're just adding mobility to the spine. Start to rock the knees in towards the chest and then open them wide. Knees in, open them wide. Let's do one more. I kind of feel like an egg when I do this. Slowly, yeah, like on the trampoline. Roll it up one time, cross the legs onto your tabletop position. Hands and knees off the ground. From here, palms press down, shoulder blades roll back. Find a neutral spine. You stay right there. I'm going to come to my side. Making sure that you're stacking over your hips, shoulders over the wrists. On your inhale, lift the heart space, gaze up, tilt your tailbone. From here, gaze towards the right hip, right shoulder. Take it left. A little wagging of the tail, take it right to left. Breathe. And when you're ready, start to make spirals with the body, start to circle out the core, barrel rolls all the way around. Exploring the body here. Come through center, keep a rounded spine. Same thing, rock the hips towards the shoulders. See how different it is with the rounded back. Ujjayi breath, in and out. So as you move through your practice, you might be new to yoga. Give yourself time to just navigate through the body, be okay with whatever's happening. Slowly flip the toes, shift back towards your heels, take a breath, release, extend the arms a little further, forehead to the ground. Ujjayi. Shift forward, draw the palms back in. Extend the legs behind you, bend the elbows, little cobra pose. Gentle rock side to side. Keep those elbows softened. Keep breathing. Just opening up the front. First chakra. The front first. One more breath. Slowly draw the hips over to your left side. Hold, breathe. Take it forward, right? Inhale. Exhale. Take it forward, hold, inhale. Exhale all the way down. Roll the shoulder blades back a few times. And as you do this, I want you to notice your wrists and your palms. Maybe lifting the bottom of your palm up, but keeping your fingertips down as you roll back, stretching the wrist. As you exhale, take it up and back into your first child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. Closing up our first chakra, coming into our second. This is expression. Creativity. Expressing through movement here. It's also getting our heart rate up for the first part of the class. Take it up, child pose, push up all the way up, and those elbows. Take it up, press it back. Breathe. Start to activate your bandhas. One by, one by, one. Take 3 more. Hold it up, hold. Little pulse, down and up. Start to feel your arms starting activated. Elbows strong. You have 2 more. Child's pose. Exhale. Walk your hands over to the right. Let your left hip draw down. Breathe. Opening up your side gate. Slowly draw your right palm by your right knee on the ground. Shift your obliques, look right. Inhale, breathe. Slowly cross it under, switch sides, take your time. Big extension, make sure you feel it all in your right side body, your right hip stays down. Left palm down, shift, breathe. Exhale, release, hands back towards the front. Snake it forward to your high cobra. Heart lifts, inhale. Flip your toes, bend the knees bare. Rock those knees side to side. Press your palms into the earth. One by, walk it up, keep drawing the hips side to side, knees side to side. Feet are hip distance when you get there, bend the knees. Take it right to left, bend the knees. We're still opening up the body here. One. Bend the knees, roll it up. Exhale, shoulders back, roll it down. Find a little flow. Let your inhale take you up. Shoulder blades roll. 2 more times, opening up our fascia. Hold it down. If you have a block, grab your block underneath your nose. You can also use a blanket or a pillow. Right knee bends, left arm high. Inhale. Circle the wrist. One by. We're trying to. If you guys can see my dog right now, it's hysterical. Bend the knees. Let's switch sides. Left palm down, right arm high. Inhale. Watch those shoulders, circle the wrist. Oh yeah, I told you I was trouble when we first met. Big circle, be hard. Guess you never got the decision. As you exhale, bend the knees, circle the left arm. I used to be so goddamn depressive. Keep the block in the center, we're gonna switch side to side. Here's Bailey, guys. 2 times each side, sorry. Alright, what are cues? We're lonely on the late night. One more time. On your inhale, roll it up, breathe. 2, arms reach. As you exhale, bend the knees, shoulder blades roll back, core strong. We're almost done with our second chakra. We're just gonna get the heart rate up a little bit. Little chest lifts. Feel love. Breathe, breathe. Hopefully I don't hit Bailey, guys. She wants to stay light. 3, 2, arms reach high, big breath. Draw your left elbow behind, take a stretch. Slowly shifting, inhale, switching sides. Inhale, breathe. Slowly release, tuck your chin, forward fold. Take a gentle half lift. Let's ground down, bend the knees, draw the heels down, draw the hips down, give yourself a little hug, hold, stretching out the calves, the shins. Closing up our second chakra, coming into our third. This is our yogic path, our karmic path. That's the best part. Yes, this is where we vinyasa for a while. We're going to set up the first one. Forward fold, half lift, bend the knees, step your left foot back, inhale your right leg high, bend the knees, step your hip high. Big circles, right side. Right knee to right shoulder 3 times. Take it through. Big circle. Step through, runner's lunge. You're going to turn to your left side, wide leg forward fold. Bend the knees, grab opposite elbows, start to sway out side to side. Hi, baby. Hi, mama. Slowly release in the center. Left palm down, option for block. Inhale your right arm. Rotate from the oblique, but keep your hips squared. Slowly release, forward fold. Take it to the front of the mat, Rutgers lunge. Back knee comes down. Press into the front heel. Shift the arms into your thigh or the arms up. Shoulder blades back, Anjali Asana B. Breathe, core strong, activating your bandhas, your locks. Mula bandha, that's your pelvic floor. Uddiyana bandha, that's your belly rock, active. Arms reach high. Exhale, palms down, extend through the right leg, shoot your hips back. Take a moment here to just kind of rock those hips side to side. Point and flex the toe, getting a stretch in the front of the ankle. Listen carefully, we're going to bend the front knee. Left palm comes down, shoot your left heel back, and then extend your right leg to the back of the room. Adjust if you need. Take it into modified Vashisthasana or modified side angle. Breathe, breathe. As we come into a down dog split, your left knee will come into your chest. So right arm down, left knee in. Inhale, lift up, bend the knee, stack your hip. Taking it through your left side, big circle. Ujjayi. Left knee, left shoulder, 3 big circles. Take it through. Activate through those arms. Step it through to runner's lunge. Take it to the right side, wide leg forward fold. Do something different this time. Maybe you grab your palms behind, maybe you grab your ankles. Whatever it is you're doing, just as long as you either A, keep your legs straight, stretching out the hamstrings, or you can soften the knees but let your head fall heavy. Breathe, Ujjayi. Right palm down. Keep the hips square. You're only rotating from your right oblique. Inhale, rotate. Maybe feel the hips, adjust them if needed. Draw your left hip back a bit. Belly in, breathe. Slowly release, forward fold. Bend the front knee, back knee comes down. Press into the front heel, press into the top of your back foot, arms on the thigh or up. Wherever we want to do it. As long as the lower body is lengthening, strengthening, your breath is active, Ujjayi. Core is strong, knit your ribs in a bit. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, palms down, straight it out. Gently rock the hips side to side. Point the toe, point and flex. Getting a nice stretch on the top of the feet. We do so much flexion, let's do the complete opposite. When you're ready, bend the front knee, right palm down. Bring your right foot towards your right shoulder, left foot shoot it back. Make sure this palm is stuck underneath the shoulder. The outer edge of your left foot presses into the ground. So listen carefully, we're going to draw the right knee into your chest, come into your down dog split, and then we'll flow this out. When you're ready, knee in, inhale, left. Bend the knee, stack your hips, right knee, right shoulder, 3 times. Runner's lunge. Take it to the side. Little half lift, inhale. Left palm down, right arm shoots up. You have an extra breath for a bind here. Exhale, forward fold, front of the mat, inhale. Back knee down, arms reach high, inhale. Option for no hands, Ardha Hanumanasana. Take it through, inhale. Left palm down, take it to your side. Vashisthasana modified. Left side, exhale down, knee to chest. Take it up, 3 times. Breathe. Runner's lunge. Side. Inhale. Right palm. Shift arm. Grab your bind, extra breath. Option to bend the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Front of the mat. Back knee comes down. Inhale, reach. Option for no hands. Ardha Hanumanasana. Low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Beat. Take it through, modified. Down dog. Beautiful. Breathe, Ujjayi. Setting up our second flow. Right leg, step it, runner's lunge. Square the hip, feel your right hip drop back. Left palm stays down, right arm reaches up. Now watch your left shoulder. We're not internally rotating, we're externally using your lat. Breathe. Bend deep into the front knee. So you have the option to keep your left palm on the ground, or you can draw the left hand into your heart, shift a squat. Left knee to behind your right. From here, take your left leg back, step as far back as you can, reverse Vinyasa. Inhale, back heel pivot. Exhale, left hip draws back, right arm forward, forward, Vinyasa. Option to grab your block. When you come my way, when you come my way. Make sure you have a flat back, shoulders back, knit your ribs, legs are straight, that's what the block is for. If you want more, hand in front of shin. Listen carefully, we're going to lunge to the back of the room, so your left toes turn in, your right toes turn in, and bend the knee. There we go, bend the left knee, right leg straight. We're going to go right to left, just a couple times. One more. Hold it left side, arms out like a T. Coming to crescent, front of the mat, shift your heels, bend the front knee. Inhale, square the hip. When you come my way, when you come my way. Exhale, cactus elbows, breathe. Keep active in the back leg, front knee is bent. Make sure your knee is directly in line with the hip. As you exhale, palms down, soften your back knee forward, fold. Utkatasana chair, pose, inhale. Just bring the hands to the hips, just to check those hips for a moment. There's a gentle tuck in your tailbone. Bend deep into your knees. Zip up your inner thighs and draw the shoulders back as you knit your ribs in. Arms up, inhale. Shoot up, inhale, stand tall. Swan dive. Half lift. Step it back, plank pose. Take a breath here. Option to bring the knees down, elbows to 90. Raise your sides. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Down dog, exhale. Ujjayi breath. Keeping it simple today. Making sure in your down dog, your feet are hip distance. Your chest is pressing towards your thighs. Step your left foot forward. Palm down, left arm high, rotate. Watch your left knee, watch your right shoulder. Right knee to chest, option to keep the arm down, hold. Heel to glute. Shift all the way back, reverse Trikonasana, pivot the heel as you land. Both legs straight, inhale, lift. Exhale, Trikonasana, right hip shines out. Jab it out. Option to bring the palm to the block or in front of the thigh, in front of your calf, not your thigh. Breathe. Bending the right leg, coming into a little squat, your left knee straightens out. Take it right to left. Getting the leg a little warmed up. Hold it over to your right side, swing your arms out like a T. Pivot the heels to the front, crescent pose. Inhale, take your time. As you exhale, step forward. Inhale, Utkatasana chair, hold. This time, palms together. Index finger lifts up, Sapana Mudra. Shoulder blades down and away. Tailbone tuck, step lower, breathe. Thunderbolt pose. Feel the inner thighs active, you have one more breath. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Step back, plank position. Uddita Chaturanga, hold, breathe. Option to bring the knees down, keep the neck long, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Down dog, exhale, take it back. Alright guys, take a moment, take a breath. So we're flowing this out right and left. Feeling good? Feeling warm? Hope you guys are feeling warm too. If you're not, we're warm. You're warm. If you're feeling overheated, sorry, my leg is itching. If you're feeling overheated, open up the mouth. Let something go. If you want to keep internal heat tapas, then you want to keep inhaling and exhaling through the nose. You can find a deeper exhale to release energy, but with your lips sealed. Right? So as we flow this out right and left, we're going to take out the lunges side to side. You'll thank me later. But we'll do each movement right and left, one breath per movement, and then maybe a hold here and there. I'll guide you through the first round. All right, when you're ready, down dog. Find your breath. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot, step it up. Easy twist, inhale. Swing the arms to the back, Shiva squat. Left leg shoots back, reverse Trikonasana, inhale. Exhale, Uddita Trikonasana, extend your top arm. Squat to your left, keep the right leg straight. Front of the mat, crescent pose, inhale. Front of the mat, forward fold. Uttanasana, get low. Cactus elbows, stand tall. Let it go. Option to jump or step back, chaturanga. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Breathe, inhale. Breathe, exhale. Left leg, step it up. Easy. Swing the arms, Shiva. Woo! Take it back. Reverse, Trikonasana. Uddita Trikonasana, extended top arm. Big lunge to the right. Front of the mat. Woo! Adjust those feet. Front of the mat. Uttanasana. Thunderbolt, get low. Stand tall, option for a little back bend. Let it go. Inhale, option to jump back, chaturanga. Cobra. Down dog. Find your breath. We're going to do this one more time. This time I'm going to speak a little bit less. This is going to give you a chance to really get in your flow. Right and left, if you get lost, just keep moving, keep flowing, keep breathing. Whatever comes through is perfect. Inhale. Take an exhale out. On your next breath, right side. Easy. Get low. Pose when you're done. Ujjayi. All right, guys. Pose here. Make it forward cobra. Right leg high, down dog. Split, inhale. Exhale, right knee, left shoulder, hold. Planting heel, outer edge of your right heel. Make sure the foot's slightly forward. From here, let's take a little dip in the hips. hips down. Open up the shoulders like up dog. Nice and open heart. Breathe. Use your right oblique to lift back up. Down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Reverse warrior 2. Pivot the back heel. Take it up and back. Inhale. Right elbow to right knee. Left arm high. From here, coming into a flying monkey. We've been prepping for this. Left side. Arms out. Flying monkey. Active yoga toes. So listen carefully. We're going to work the glutes a bit. Going right to left in our flying monkey. Take it to the right. Take it through. Take a left. Right to left. Squeeze those inner thighs. Breathe. Option to bring the hands down. Maybe you're a little bit higher. That's the bigger side. Wherever you are, meet yourself there. 2 more. Hold it left. Left palm down, right arm high. Big extension. Front of the mat. Runner's lunge. Left leg, shoot it up, shift forward. You're going to keep the right knee bent, grab your right ankle. Left foot, little lifts. Little lifts. Squeeze the right glute. Squeeze the left, point the toe, lengthen. Option for both hands on the shin. 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, toes touch. We're going to roll it back 1 time into our chaturanga. Bend the knees, roll it back. Cross the legs. Inhale. Down dog, exhale. Ujjayi. Left leg high. Take it to the right shoulder. Plant the foot. Draw the hips down. Inhale, open the heart. Down dog, split. Run the lunge. Breathe. Reverse warrior 2. Inhale. Spin a long leg. Breathe. As you exhale, side angle. Take it through, flying monkey, right side. Squeeze the glutes, right to left. Breathe. 1 more time. Hold the right. So right palm down, left arm high. Front of mat, runner's lunge. Shift forward, right leg up, point the toe. Grab your ankle. Squeeze the glutes, little lift. Option for both hands. 3, 2, forward fold, let it go. Half flip. Slowly roll it back 1 time, chaturanga. Alright guys, child's pose. Let's root down, closing off our 3rd chakra. Grab some water, you might need it. Time for 4th. Time for 4th chakra. 4th chakra, we're working our body in the center core. Core is 360, yes, all around, front, side, back, we're gonna do all that. On our glutes. Heels down, toes up. Shoulder blades down and back. Nice contraction of the core, arms out. Toes out, the knees out to get low. From here, lifting heels, little lifts. Breathe. If you want more, hands come in. Option to keep your hands down, option to tap your heels. That's completely fine, otherwise we're here. Bang those knees right to left. I was up. Breathe. Find the strength in the core. Keep the ribs tucked in. You have 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. Inhale. Turn the body over to the right side. So I'm going to come to the front. You guys stay right there. Elbow comes down to the ground. 1 foot in front of the other. Heels down. Right oblique, little lifts. Down and up. Lift up. Breathe. Working the right side body. If you want more, plant your left foot, lift your right foot, keep it up. There you go. Yay! Press down the right shoulder. Make sure we're not dumping for 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that's hard. From here, back to center. Feet together, knees open. Hands come behind you, fingertips face forward. Shoulder blades kiss, tuck your tailbone. You're lift up 2 to 3 inches. Squeeze the glutes as hard as you can. From here, walk your feet in, lift the heels up. Little lifts. Low abs. Soften the elbows. Work your triceps. Work your core. Breathe, heels up. Feel it in your low abs, but bring those heels up. For 3, 2, big lift. Inhale. Bring the chin tucked, slowly release down. Legs forward, hover off the ground, watch the legs there. Point those toes, take it right to left. Big contraction in the core. Arms out. Lift up 2 more inches. 2 more. 2 more. Take it back down. All the way down, hover. Breathe, breathe. Take it up. Take it up. Take it up. All the way down. Last 3, 2, 1. Take it left side. Elbows down, shoulders back, one foot in front. Belly in, left foot in front. From here, lift the core. Little lifts. Little lifts. Keep it going, don't stop. Breathe. In and out of the nose. For 3, 2, lift the right heel. Breathe. Left heel. Breathe. Lift them up for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release on your backs. Take a break. Woo! Fifth chakra. Huh? I know. That's why we stopped. Beth is so funny. She loves to stay in tune with the chakras. It's great. This is why I appreciate her in class. Take a big breath. Roll it forward and back 3 times. On your third, find a nice forward fold. Standing forward fold. Watch the wedge. Standing forward fold. Exhale. Breathe in and out. Bend the knees right to left. When you're ready, we're going to change the song. We're going to bend the knees, feet are hip distance. Side tuck in your tailbone, shoulder rolls back. Hover off your thighs, keep the core strong. You're using your low abs to hold your belly in, shoulder blades back. Breathe. From here, you're rocking right to left. Obliques. Rock, rock. You're going to start to feel this in your low spine. Keep the belly button in, that's going to support your back. Keep rocking side to side. Keep the knees static. Isolating, tap it up. Breathe, breathe, arms up, tap, tap. Core strong, this is strengthening our low spine. Lift it up. Right side, little lift. Keep it going, don't stop. Take your left side, lift. Take your right to left, all the way up. Whoop, whoop. Breathe. Starting to activate our 5th chakra. Expression, hip, dance, fit, fusion, all the fun shit. For 3, 2, 1, forward fold. Roll up. I'm going to step back 1 inch, that stays there. Get lower, bend the knees, tuck in your tailbone, right side, take it out, right, right. So in our 5th, we get the heart rate up. This is where the fun dance portion comes through, big shoulder rolls. Expression, move through that communication. Right to left, take it through. Oh, stop. Elbows up. What am I doing? How do we do it? 3, 2, 1. Hold in the center. Tap it right side. Right side. Tap it right to left. Arms up. Those sides though. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Palms down, bend those knees. Heels up. Open up the knees, in and out. Option to grab blocks. Inner thighs working. Option 1, you stay right here. Option 2, hands to heart. modify just like that. Belly in. Keep those knees out. Take it heels, 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 heels. Woo! Start to lift your chest. Heels back, toes forward. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Left side, out and in. Big shoulders. Take. Breathe, breathe. Almost there. After this, you're tapping to front. You have 3, 2, 1. Tap it front, front, front.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what's up, right back? For 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back, plank pose, hold. Hop was a bad idea. Start to shift forward and back. Stack those shoulders, fingertips spread. Knuckle the index finger to the ground. Knees, right side in, left side in. Remember, this is still technically a little bit slower than normal. Still a workout. Woo! Take it back, down dog. Yee. Grab some water if you absolutely need it. Otherwise, just take a big breath in. Deep exhale out. 6th chakra. High heels. Bend your knees. Slowly step it up. Gently roll it up. Inhale. Closing off our 5th chakra. Coming into our 6th. This is our favorite one. This is where you meditate. This is where you feel the body. This is where you connect with your practice and you become the flow. So the knees stay softened. Shrug the shoulders up one time. Inhale. Let the shoulders roll back down. Relax the body. Close the eyes. Take a breath. Take a nice exhale. Sometimes the hardest part is keeping the eyes closed. I promise you I will guide you out of this. You keep the eyes closed. Go in. Give yourself a minute to feel the 6th Ajna chakra. The intuition. The internal eye. The seed within. Ujjayi breath. Try to slow your breath slower than the heart rate. If you need to sit down, have a seat. Take a moment to go in, to feel, to breathe. Let it go. Inhale your arms. Exhale, forward fold. Take it all the way down. Take a gentle half lift. Slowly step your right leg back, left leg high, down dog, split. Inhale.
This album is dedicated.
Exhale, left knee to right shoulder as we come into our 7th chakra. The bridge between our 6th and 7th. Come all the way down. This time we're going to draw the body all the way down. It's all good, baby. In this chakra, we release. We're visiting the 6th to the 7th. This is when we calm the body, when we stretch the body, move it forward. Slowly bend the right knee. You're shifting towards the back of your mat. Open up your left leg. From here, draw your left arm over to reach your right ankle. Flex your yogi toes. Left shoulder in front of your left thigh. Take it up. Breathe. stop it. Slowly roll it up. And if you don't know, right leg forward. So you're just going to adjust the body. Right foot right into the inner thigh. Making sure that you have about 3 inches in between your leg and your foot. Left palm comes down, right arm. Inhale high. Exhale, shoulder in front of your knee. Option 1, just hold here. Option 2, reach back. Maybe you double spine, maybe a full line. Keep drawing the knee towards your chest. Take a little half lift. Square, parallel your chest. Exhale down. Now the right leg is going to miss me. Never thought it could happen. This happens so. Slowly release. Bring the hands behind you. Lift the foot slightly forward. Point the toes. Inhale, big stretch. Left leg comes up. Draw it over. Take a big stretch here. Full slowly release down. Legs forward. Option to keep the knees soft and option to straighten out the legs. If you want to take it up a notch, grab your block. Inhale, arms. Exhale, lean forward. Flatten out the spine. Shoulder blades back. You guys, my feet are so dirty from filming all day, so I apologize. They're like the color of my block. Shoulder blades active down and away. Breath in. Exhale, release. I know you guys are singing at home. You have to sing, right? So we release, reverse, plank, point those toes, palms behind, shoulder blades grip, inhale. No more public housing. Slowly release. Draw the hips forward, grab a happy baby. Now I'm going to come to my side. As you do this, grab the outer edges of your feet. Elbows are the inside of your thighs. Open up. Gentle rough side to side. One stage. Now we switch champagne. One first leg. Grab the inner arches. Open up nice and wide. Lunges. Oh, hi. Let me move out of that. Get out of here. I'm trying to do dead bug. Elbow down. Reach forward. Stop. Slowly release. Back to the center of your mat. Rock and roll chaturanga 3 times. If you don't have this rock and roll, no worries. You'll get it. It's a nice momentum. That's look at it. Exhale, down, down.
I don't know yet. Sorry, guys.
Come on, left side. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, left shoulder. Take it all the way down. Nice deep stretch in the IT. Shoulder blades open. Inhale. Release. Sphinx elbows. Guys, making sure that we're still pressing into the outer edge of the right palm and not shifting, rotating the left oblique. From here, your left knee will bend. Shift to the back of the room. Right leg comes out. Right hand to your left ankle. Make sure the toes are at a 45 and the knees pressing out. Front shoulder comes in front of your thigh. Extend the arm. Maybe you're here. That's totally fine, right? This is a practice. Be patient with your practice in your love. Breathe. Making sure you're rotating from the oblique. One more breath. Slowly lift up. Slowly come to the front of the mat. Adjust the feet. Alright. Left knee comes towards chest. Right palm out. Inhale. Take it forward. Option 1. Option 2. Alright, Vinyasa, take a lift, flex the toes, square their shoulders, exhale. Slowly unwind. Foot comes in front just a bit. Point the right toes, stretch out. Inhale. Tuck your chin, right leg up. Press it down and away. Inhale. Svanasana, soles of the feet together. Oh yeah, my feet are nasty. So if you want a little bit less, feet forward, kind of hang out, right? If you want a little bit more, heels in. Take a big lift in the chest, find integrity of the spine, knees open, and exhale, forward fold. Maybe the elbows press. Grab a block if you want to rest your head.
My new shit sound like a soul track. Took you with those
Bring it all the way
track.
down.
Eric B by a rope chain. RC with the show bang. Tiny dogs and that go crack. What you know about the go gang? Was you born in the 80s? Did your mama smoke cocaine?
Grab your hands, press into your knees, press
You drove to the streets cause you grew up on show chain.
Gentle rock side to side.
Remind me when these rappers drop guns and they close chat. At the point with the low fade. I was standing in front of pics with my sack.
Listen carefully, you're gonna draw your right elbow out to the right side. Press the palm away. Press the left knee away. Knee away from the body. Inhale, lift the heart side. Keep pressing to your left. Slowly come through center, switch sides. Left arm, inhale, press. One more time. Take it. Back to center, reverse tabletop. Feet come in, hip distance. Squeeze those shoulder blades, press the heels, squeeze the knees. Inhale, lift. Maybe a lion's breath, open up the mouth, leave your tongue out. One more. Touch the chin, slowly release down, all the way to your back. Relax, take a moment. Knees together, feet apart. Inch on a rotation here. Focusing on the outer edges of your thighs, TFL like T-band. Gentle rock side to side. Ujjayi breath is still active as you calm your body down. Hold left. Relax your left knee. Feeling it deeply on this right side. If you want more, left foot comes above your right thigh. I like to shift my low back up a little bit and then cactus my elbows. The floor is freezing. The floor is solid. No, it's ice. It's definitely ice. No, it's not.
Hustle with my back against the wall. Life is a bitch, but she mine. The rack 6 she has mine.
Slowly start to unwind. As you do so, tuck the tailbone. Adjust the hips, draw the knees back together, feet back apart. Taking it over to your opposite direction. Right foot up, release down. Gentle gaze to your left, breathe in and out.
Young nigga blue page on my hip, so that's a champagne spill and the car accelerating and the beat gon' ride. I'll be going to the bank at least 3-4 times.
Slowly unwind, tuck your tailbone. Let's take a gentle bridge pose. Come to my side there. Feet down, knees up towards the side, palms down. As you lift the hips, make sure you can raise your heels. As you lift the hips, squeeze the glutes. Kiss your shoulder blades. Maybe your hands come underneath, palms together. Keep pressing up, knees are hip distance. Energetically squeezing your knees together. Maybe your elbows release and your palms come underneath your tailbone. Palms facing each other. Inner palms rather. And then slowly unwind. Extend the legs back to the front of the mat. Point and flex a couple times. Inhale the arms, big stretch. Slowly start to relax the body, relax the head. Maybe wave the ankles a bit, let the hips melt down. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Open up, exhale, and as you exhale, start to close the eyes. Start to relax the body just a bit. We're coming into our final, most delicious, most important pose. Shavasana. This is where we are able to completely relax down, let the body reset itself. It's sort of like you're letting your body wash away the toxins as it rejuvenates the energy. It's called Shavasana, meaning corpse and wholeness. So your body is almost in a sense, the external skeletal portion of it, lifeless. The inner energetic portion of your body is still active, it's rejuvenating, it's refreshing, it's calming, it's finding a sense of homeostasis. And the breath starts to calm. Take an inhale. Open up the mouth, let it go. One more time, expand through the chest. Stay here for as long as you like, I will guide you out. As you exhale, soften, relax.
Just because I call you up, don't get me wrong, don't think you got me. Not enough, no, it's you. I like to see you, but then again, it doesn't mean you mean that much to me. So if I call you, don't make a fuss. Don't tell your friends about the two of us. I'm not in love, no, it's because
Take a moment to come back. Take a moment to feel yourself in the space that you're in. Feel heaviness in the body as the gravity takes you down, earth holds you up. A sense of comfort, support in the body. As you draw a breath in, draw in a breath filled with gratitude for everything your body allowed you to do. Every breath is a gift, every movement is a gift. Getting out of the ego, out of the I should have, I wish I was better. It's not about that, it's about the journey, about experiencing and about feeling your body come alive, wherever it is that you need to meet yourself. Start to wiggle the fingertips and the toes, drawing energy, life back into your physical body, your skeletal system. Take a deep stretch like you're just waking up, giving yourself enough energy to get you through the rest of this evening or this day, whatever time of day you're practicing with us. And soften the elbows. Bend the knees, feet on the ground. Gentle tuck in your tailbone, feeling the spine flat. A little windshield right to left if that feels good for you. Maybe letting one knee fall before the other. And slowly find yourself on either side. If you're practicing there during the day and you'd like a little bit more energy for the rest of your day, come to the right side, inviting energy from the sun, the masculine. If it's towards the end of the evening, the night, come to your left side, inviting energy from the feminine, the cooling, the calming, the energy of the moon. Soften down, feel your hips releasing. Notice if you're holding any tension in your shoulders. Ever so gently pressing into your right palm, slowly rolling up, finding a seated position, facing us as we face you to honor each other. In this class, we take a journey through the chakras, we awaken them. We find a sense of alignment through intuitive movement, intuitive, liberated movement through the body. It is a practice, it is a journey, and it changes every time, every class. Not only what I offer, but what you take in and what you're able to do. Live in the sense of being capable of moving your body, of breathing, no matter what level you're at. Take a breath. Let it go. Inhale the arms, take a nice big reach. As you exhale, draw your hands together and into your third eye. Meet yourself in your sixth chakra as we close back down in our chakras. This is where you see. This is how you manifest and how you tap into your intuition. Slowly draw the hands into your lips. This is how you are heard, how you are able to speak your truth, how you communicate. Bring your hands into your heart, literally touch your heart with each palm. This is the center of your love, the unconditional, that love that lives within. This is how you share and show compassion. This is where you share and show compassion. Hands into your belly, one above the other, meeting our second and third chakra. This is who you are. This is how you express. This is your confidence and self-power. Keep your hands connecting to your body. Slowly draw them up as you reach back up towards the sky. Literally touch your body, finding the somatic being that you are all the way up through the crown of the head. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, draw the energy back into your body, literally touching your head, imagining all the energy coming back in, coming down through the center core into your legs, grounding into the earth, finding a sense of release. In this class, we don't just bow to each other, we ground down. We allow ourselves to find a sense of stability, because when we can root, we can rise. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this journey of Ignite the class, for igniting your chakras, connecting within and aligning with not only yourself, but with each other. The teacher and student in me honors, loves, and appreciates the teacher and student in you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. This is Beth Freeze. If you're not following her, she's great. She's got some amazing things in the works. She is an incredible therapist and my go-to for everything. She's awesome.
We're done.
We'll be done. Ugh.